Let's learn how to play our first couple of notes on the saxophone. The first thing we need to do is find our right hand, and we're going to put it under the thumb rest on the bottom of our saxophone. So remember, that is your right hand. And then we're going to take our left hand, we're going to rest our thumb on this black button on the back, and just gently bring your fingers around the front. At this point, you should be able to bring your saxophone up to your mouth, and your mouthpiece should be reaching your mouth. So you can see that mine's down a little bit low. I'm going to raise the neck strap up just a little bit until the mouthpiece lines up with my mouth. My band director told me that you play the saxophone doesn't play you. Make sure that you bring it up to your mouth and you don't bring your head to the saxophone. So my left hand is on the top, my right hand is on the bottom, and I'm going to get my mouth ready to play my first note. I told you that our reed is very delicate and we need to protect that reed. So we're going to take our bottom lip and we're going to curl it over our bottom teeth like this, so that it looks like you don't have any teeth on the bottom. You're going to keep your top teeth exposed. They're going to touch the top of your mouthpiece in just a second. So I'm going to curl my lip over my bottom teeth like this and bring my mouth onto the saxophone like this. You should have your saxophone on the side of your body just like I do. Now we're going to learn how to play our first note, which is the note B. You can find it on the front cover of your white packet that I gave you in band. The fingering chart for our B looks like this. You can see there's only one finger colored in. That note is on my left hand, so please take your left hand, and you're going to skip the top key, this one right here, you're going to skip, and you're going to put your pointer finger on the second key down, just like this. Your thumb should be pinching on the back, but not pressing down on any keys, just touching the black button on the back. And your right hand should be resting under your thumb rest, but not pushing down any keys. Then I'll wrap my lower lip over my bottom teeth, put my mouth onto the mouthpiece, and I'll blow to make the note B. Please try to make that note. Our next note is in A, and A is almost exactly the same as B, but you'll notice that I added one more finger to our B. So we're going to start by pressing the correct buttons to make a B. That's just our pointer finger on our left hand, our thumb resting nicely on the back. And then we have a little tiny key right here. We'll skip that one. We're going to put our middle finger on the next key down. It should look like this. Remember, this should be your left hand on the top of the saxophone. Then, using your correct embouchure, that's your mouth shape, you are going to blow to create the note A. Please try that note. Our last note for today is the note G. As you can see, I added one more finger, and we'll do that with our hands as well. We have our pointer down, we skipped one, put our pointer down, skip another one, put your middle finger down, and then this time we don't need to skip, you're just going to put your ring finger down on the next button down. Then we'll make our correct embouchure and we'll blow to make the note G. These notes take some practice. Please practice until you can make the notes easily and with a beautiful sound.